Hello class! In this video we are going to be talking about the forehand volley, also called the forehand strike. But before we begin, let's go over our objective. After watching the how-to video, you, the students, will be able to demonstrate a forehand volley independently by hitting a tennis ball when your racket face is pointing towards your target. In this lesson, we are focusing on the first shape standard, and specifically the 6th grade GLE, demonstrating the mature form for forehand or backhand strokes with a short-handled implement in net games such as paddleball, pickleball, or short-handled racket tennis. So before you can hit the ball, you need to know how to hold your racket. So you want to hold your racket with your dominant hand near the bottom. Once you have a good grip, you can get into a ready position. You should be in a good athletic stance while maintaining your good grip. So now we're getting into the action part. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use your arm as a lever to bring the racket back. You want to keep the racket face perpendicular to the ground. Once you bring the racket back, you're ready to go forward. So the first thing you're going to do is drop your elbow to begin your swing. This allows you to use gravity to help you gain speed. Now that you're swinging forward, you want to accelerate. You can do this by twisting your hips to generate more force. When hitting the ball, you want the face of the racket to still be perpendicular to the ground, but also facing towards your target. If it's off to either your dominant or your non-dominant side, that's the direction the ball is going to go. Next, you want to make sure that you follow through. If you stop right when you hit the ball, it's probably not going to go the direction you want it to. You also have a higher chance of getting hurt. So you want to follow through until the edge of your racket touches your arm just below your shoulder. A great place to practice this skill is at a tennis court. However, you might not always have a partner, so most public tennis courts will have a wall like this where you can practice by yourself. You can also practice against part of your house if your parents are okay with it. Just make sure it's against something like a garage door that doesn't have windows.